Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please give a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just bring it out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Boston Celtics have officially moved on to the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs with another dominant win versus the Heat that finished 118-84. This game wasn't competitive for long, but when it was, the Celtics did an impeccable job recognizing mismatches and executing off of them, and I wanted to take a deeper look, so let's get into the film. Alright, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come in the house. And the Boston Celtics early on in this game made it known that they will be attacking mismatches, specifically Tyler Herro. He got he got at least half of our points in this game. And Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, all of our guys really attacked him. And the Celtics did a nice job going about getting the mismatches, and when they got him, they did not take a lot of jumpers on Tyler Herro. They got in the post, they backed him down, they used their strength and explosion, and Brown finishes through him there. Alright, so here we are again with the next play. How did they get the mismatch? This time, Drew sets a screen and locks Caleb Martin. So now we have Tyler Herro on Jaylen Brown again. Again, he just scored, and now you see Caleb Martin is here trying to help, and Brown does a nice job of holding the ball long enough to actually decipher if it's a trap or just a stunt. The Miami Heat love to do a lot of fake stunts just to get guys to get the ball out of their hands quicker or to make quicker decisions. He holds the ball until Caleb Martin actually comes to him, and now the Celtics have an advantage. There's two people on Brown. He kicks it out. Drew Holiday immediately drives. There's three people in the paint. You got Tatum and Derek White on the perimeter wide open. Drew drives, kicks it to Derek White, and he hits the corner three. Alright, so here we are again with Jaylen Brown, who was incredible in his first quarter, scoring off the mismatches and creating for his teammates off those mismatches too. And here, how do we get this mismatch? It's the same thing. Drew Holiday sets a screen on Caleb Martin, but this time he slips, creating a pass lane for Jaylen Brown. He puts it on the money. The Celtics displayed good ball movement, but the result wasn't what they wanted, but the process was beautiful. Alright, so this time we have Drew starting off with the ball. Again, just a simple screen. Get Tyler Herro on Jaylen Brown, and he's not wasting no time. There was a lot of times in those earlier games where Tyler Herro was having some success on Brown as a mismatch defender because Brown was settling, right? He was not attacking every single time. This game, especially early, when Jaylen Brown got the ball on Tyler Herro, he went to the basket, used his strength and explosion as he does there. Alright, so here we're going to start with a Derek White drive. I believe Tyler Herro is just naturally on Jaylen Brown in this play. So yeah, he is now, and again, you have the mismatch. We saw a couple clips ago where Jaylen Brown had the ball in the post against Tyler Herro. Caleb Martin came to double. Jaylen Brown passed it out, and it created opportunities for his teammates, right? Again, here we have Tyler Herro on Jaylen Brown. He holds the ball long enough for Caleb Martin to actually come to him. Something about sending two at the basketball, right? There's always going to be somebody in no man's land for at least a half a second or a second. And on this play, after the help, is Caleb Martin here. He's just trying to find the nearest person to pick up. And when that person is in no man's land, as an offense, once you receive the pass, you have to be either driving and kicking, you have to be swinging the ball really quickly so the defense can continue to be in rotation. Al Horford catches it, swings it to Derek White, who has been a very dangerous man in this series. Two Heat players jump at him, he gets an open lane and dunks it. Alright, so here we just have a simple dribble handoff between Derek White and Jaylen Brown. He gets the switch on Tyler Herro, and just look at how much attention he draws, right? Right now, there are 5 Miami Heat players in the painted area, and they're all guarding good three-point shooters. And again, Jaylen Brown does a nice job of holding the ball for as long as he can to draw the defense in as much as he can, then kick it out. So here, he's going to spin, he's going to jump like he's shooting the ball. And as that's happening, that forces Bam to jump, that forces Tyler Herro to jump, and most importantly, it forces DeLon Wright to come in, acting like he's crashing for a rebound. He leaves Al Horford. Great pass by Jaylen Brown. Al knocks it down. And even on set plays, I think it's really strategic because out of the 5 guys on the floor for the Heat right now, I think Tyler Herro is the least likely to fight through a screen and to make a play defensively. So here, you're going to have Al Horford at the top of the screen. He's going to set a wide pin down for Derek White. He's going to set it. Stonewalls Tyler Herro. Derek White is another open three. Alright, so in the previous clips, we just saw regular screens being set to get the mismatches that the Celtics wanted, but towards the end of the first quarter, the Celtics went to ram action on about 3 straight possessions, got buckets on all of them, but in different ways. So really quickly, if you don't know, ram action is when the player receives an off-ball screen to go set a ball screen. So now, alright, so here we're going to focus on Al Horford right here with Kevin Love guarding him. Peyton Pritchard is going to set the off-ball screen for him. And then he's going to go set the ball screen for Jason Tatum. And this is how they got the mismatch on this play. Now you have Jason Tatum guarded by Kevin Love. He goes to work. Step back three is good. All right, so here this one was a little bit different. It starts off with Peyton Pritchard setting the screen. He comes off it, and here it looks like he's gonna go set that screen for Al Horford to set the ball screen. He doesn't. Al just goes up and set it, and I think him flipping the side of the screen at the last second helps, because it looks like he's gonna go set it on this side of Bam, but at the last second he switches it, and Caleb is already on this side. Now he's frozen in no man's land. A good screen by Al Horford. Tatum will pull up three. All right, so in this way, they'll go back to the classic ramp action. Again, you have Peyton Pritchard here. He's going to set the screen for Al Horford. Set the screen. He's going to set the ball screen. And the first time when they did this, they gave up the switch on Kevin Love. Tatum cooked him, hit a three, right? The second time, Al Horford flipped the screen at the last second. K-Love was on the wrong side. It turned into a pull-up three. Now this time, both of them just go to Tatum. And now you have a 2-on-1 with Al Horford and Sam Hauser. Horford catches it, passes Sam Hauser, he hits a three. This video is brought to you by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 3 million members. It is the easiest and most exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats and watch the winners roll in. Download the app today and use the code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states across the country, including California, Texas, and Georgia. PrizePicks even offers injury insurance so that your entries stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. For basketball games, if you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, PrizePicks will have your back and not count that as a loss. Personally, I've been using PrizePicks for about 2 years and I've won a pretty penny in that span. I only do NBA and NFL, but you guys are probably more versatile than I am. For today's slate of games, I have a 3-man entry. Nick Batum more than 4.5 rebounds, Jalen Brunson more than 11.5 rebounds and assists, and Andrew Nembhard more than 13.5 points. Once again, download the app today and use the code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. And somebody that played a factor in how the Celtics got their mismatch in this game was Coach Joe Mazzulla. So you're gonna see him right here. It's a little pixelated, but you're gonna see him tell Sam Hauser to come up. And why is he telling Sam Hauser to come up? It's because Tyler Herro's guarding him. So he tells him to come set the screen. They get the switch on Tyler Herro on Tatum. Tatum is going to walk him down all the way to the free throw line after they get their spacing correct. He's going to do a nice one-legged midi and cans it. All right, so we've seen Jaylen Brown get into the Tyler Herro action. We've seen Jason Tatum get into Tyler Herro action. Now we got Drew in the post, one of the stronger point guards in this league. Again, it's just a regular screen by Sam Hauser. The Heat were just giving up the switch all game. Tyler Herro was just getting fried all game. All right, so Jalen has the ball with Caleb Martin on him. Good screen by Drew Holiday, and this is why it's really important for your guards to be good, at least solid screeners. Again, Drew Holiday is one of the stronger point guards in the league. Derek White is a willing screener. Those guard-to-guard screens allow you to get probably the weakest defender on a lot of teams, which is probably the point guard or the 2 guard, right? And if your guards can screen, it forces the other team to switch. And now again we got Tyler Herro on Jaylen Brown, and he gets the and one. All right, so in this way you're gonna see Sam Hauser set a screen on Bam Adebayo to get Tyler Herro on him. But now the Heat finally do something different. They send 2 at Tatum, but like I said in the previous clip, when you send 2 at the ball, there's always gonna be a defender in no man's land for at least a half a second or a second. And that guy here is Tyler Herro, right? Bam's on Tatum, right? And Tyler Herro is in no man's land. He's checking nobody. He's just trying to find the closest person to pick up. But again, as an offense, if you swing the ball quick, the ball moves faster than the man. So that man would not be able to recover. Sam Hauser, nice pass to the corner to Drew, and he cancels corner 3. All right, so how do we get this mismatch? Again, Joe Mazzulla recognizing the mismatch here. All right, so here we have Nikola Jovic on Jaylen Brown, and you're going to see that Joe Mazzulla sees that Tyler Herro is on Sam Hauser. So he's going to call Sam Hauser over. As you see right there, he's going to set the go screen. Now you have Tyler Herro and Jaylen Brown again, and he hits the shot before the shot clock expires. All right, so here the Celtics going to go to a low angle empty side pick and roll. Al didn't even really need to set this because he has Duncan Robinson on him to begin with, but they were picking on Tyler Herro, so it makes sense. And something getting the mismatch does, especially for a big man, is even if you don't score, it allows for easy offensive rebounding opportunities. So here the Celtics go through their possession. Duncan Robinson comes to help Tyler Herro. They swing it, a little bit of a sloppy possession by the Celtics. Derek White gets an open 3, even though it's a long one. But again, Al Horford, right? He has Delon Wright on him. Easy rebound opportunity because of the mismatch. He gets the first one, pass out to Jaylen Brown. He shoots a 3, and again, he still does not have Bam on him to get an offensive rebound. So now he fights with that one, gets the foul, and of course he's hyped up. All right, so here we have one in transition. Patty Mills is the furthest guy back for the Miami Heat, which means he's going to be the first one back on defense, which is good for our team. So you're going to see it. He gets the miss right here. Cornette gets it. Tatum is going to run. He's running to Patty Mills. He's going to see Patty Mills, and he's like, oh, okay. And then Drew Holiday also sees this, just allows it to Jason Tatum, and he finishes. All right, so here we have Patty Mills on Derek White. Caleb Martin on Al Horford is a mismatch. But an easier mismatch for the Celtics is Patty Mills on Al Horford. So he sets a screen, he locks up Patty Mills, forces him to switch. They get to Tatum. Tatum lobs up for Al Horford. He finishes what should have been an and one. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please give a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just to get out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. But this is Nick. Peace.